Let's get out to our audience now. We've got Carol, who has a question for Stacy. Carol, what would you like to ask her?
Hi. I'm looking to make my living room a brighter place. I've got dark furniture and I've got that large black piano, which I love, but everything is feeling rather monochromatic, and I would just really like to brighten it up and introduce more color to it.
Yeah, it's a lovely space.
So Carol mentioned also that she has a color called Lennox Tan that's in her kitchen area, and she'd like to keep it if possible. So this is Lennox Tan. So what I thought might be nice is, rather than go with something more in the neutral tones like what you have here, to add a little bit of color so that your furniture is actually contrasting against the wall color. So I've selected Coventry Gray, HC169, and you also, I think, have a little bit of that starting, that little soft grayish blue color starting here with your pillow and in your banquette cushion. So what I thought is that might bring a little bit of color to the space. And then I think up in here you can start maybe adding a little bit of pattern in a faux Roman shade. So almost something like this, where you would, bring it up to the ceiling so that you're having this feeling of the window continuing up, and bring that all the way across so it lines up all of your windows and they all look the same height. And this wouldn't have to be functional. It's more of a way to add a little bit of color and pattern to the space. And that could pick up on something that you have, some colors that you have here in your bench cushion, maybe in some creams and some blues. And then I'm just going to go to this wall over here where your piano is. Love the piano. And you could add again here some curtain panels, a rod, and just add some decorative panels here. Again, they don't have to be functional, but just something to give you a little bit of color and a little bit of pattern in the space, and that could tie in the color that you have in your kitchen and the new wall color for your family room.
Nice. Is it wrong to get a piano if you don't ever play it?
Well, that's my life.
Is that your life?
That's another thing I don't use in my house.
It's really nice.
I have a baby grand piano and we just dust it.
Yeah, just dust.
But it looks so beautiful. Every house
so
should have a baby
nice.
grand piano.
Yes, I think it's great. I'll
should
force
play it,
my
though.
kids into lessons. That's what I'll do.
I wish I was forced to play the piano.
Right?
Yes.
And so many children say that. They started out and they complain bitterly, like most kids do, because they have to practice, and then their parents give up, and then they say, I wish I'd stuck with
Exactly.
it. Because it's a beautiful thing if you can play the piano.
Worth the fight for the
It's
parents,
worth the
just to keep
fight.
pushing.
Absolutely.
Because they'll appreciate it one day. It might be 20 years, but they'll appreciate it.
All right, break time. We're coming up someday.